for Chapi.
Wow!
Hello children, I have a story to tell you.
Please tell us and make us happy.
My story today is about my broken pot. The night crawler is the one that is caught by the Isu oracle. Once upon a time, there was a woman who had an only daughter, Ndidi. The husband was dead, she did not remarry. But as an only child, the mother raised Ndidi very, very well. Everything she did with Ndidi. When she goes to fetch wood, she will take Ndidi with her. Both of them will fetch wood. When they go to fetch water, both of them will go to fetch water. When they want to wash things in the house, the mother and Ndidi did everything together. And Ndidi was brought up very, very well. Now, they had a stream very far called Ekulu. It was a spring coming out from the rocks. And the mother and Ndidi used to go and fetch water at the Ekulu. Later, when Ndidi became a bigger girl, the mother no longer went to Ekulu with Ndidi to fetch water. Ndidi went alone. During rainy season, Ndidi went only once in the day. And then the water that was coming from the rooftops, they will use to augment. But during dry season, Ndidi had to go to the spring 3 times in a day. Very tiring. Her friends don't even have to go so many times because they have many people in their family fetching water. But for Ndidi, it is 3 times she will go there, fetch water, and also wash clothes. So one day, Ndidi went, the 3rd time she went. By that time, many people had gone. Ndidi went there to fetch water and to wash her clothes. By the time she finished washing her clothes, everybody had gone. And she felt she was not alone. Then she turned and she saw an old woman sitting down on a stone. And the woman had a calabash pot, water pot, with her. Ndidi felt sorry for her and asked her, "Grandmother, can I help you?" Hey, the woman said, "Okay, yes." So Ndidi helped her to fetch water. After fetching water, she now told the woman, "I will carry your calabash, it has a string. I will carry your calabash for you out from, it's like a valley. They have to come out of the valley to the top where the road is. And it's very heavy. As you're going, the thing will be getting heavier and heavier." Ndidi told her, "I will carry for you. You can carry my laundry for me because that one is lighter." So the woman agreed, the old woman. So Ndidi carried her own water pot on her head and then carried the woman's own on the side by her hand. And she was even regretting doing this help because she wasn't sure that she could carry it all the way. But she noticed that as she was going, instead of the water pot of that woman to be getting heavier and heavier, it was getting lighter and lighter. She was surprised. By the time they got to the top of to where the road was now, they've come out of the valley. The woman told Ndidi, "Okay, I have to go." She said, "Ndidi, you're a good girl. Let me go." Ndidi said, "How did you know my name?" She said, "Oh, I've always known you. You were my sister in the other world." So the woman said, "I've noticed how you suffer during dry season, carrying water 3 times a day. I'm going to do you something. I will give you this, my water pot. You noticed that it was getting lighter." Ndidi said, "Yes." I was surprised. The woman said, "I will give you this, my water pot. Take it home. When you fetch water with it, the water in it, pour it into 2 other containers. Pour some into 2 other containers and cover them. And don't look at them. And don't tell anybody where you got it from. Not even your mother." So Ndidi got home, poured this into 2 other containers. And later when she went, they were all full with water. Ndidi was very happy. So during the dry season, she will only go once with that water pot, that magic water pot, and go and fetch water. And that woman, old woman, warned her that she should take very good care of that water pot. Ndidi said she will take good care of it. Then after some years, Ndidi had been enjoying this pot. One day, she went to the stream with her girlfriends. After they fetched water and they came out to the road, they were doing balancing act. They will put air and they will walk nyanga like this, like this, like this, without holding their pot. When it was in Ndidi's turn to do, Ndidi started going like this. Their friends were laughing. She was just making nyanga with her. And then she stumbled. Something buzzed in her ear and she stumbled and the water pot fell and broke. Oh, Ndidi was so unhappy. She went home, she cried and cried and cried. The mother said, what is it? So she started singing to the mother, singing and telling her that this pot, something buzzed in her ear and the pot broke. Ndidi was unconsolable. Later, Ndidi, in the evening, she said, let her go back again to the stream. Maybe she will see this old woman. She has not seen her since the day she gave her that pot. She never saw her again. But she said maybe she will have good luck and meet the woman. When Ndidi went, she fetched water and she waited until everybody had gone. Then the woman suddenly appeared. Ndidi started crying to her, crying and singing to her, saying, this pot you gave me, I have broken it. I don't know what happened. The woman was cross with Ndidi. She told Ndidi, I want you to be very careful with this pot, but you have not taken good care of it, and now it is broken. Ndidi said she was very sorry, very sorry. The woman said, okay, come back tomorrow. I'm going to give you another pot, but you have to be careful with the pot. Ndidi promised her that she'd be careful with the pot. So Ndidi went home. The next day, next evening, Ndidi went back. And there was the woman again, and she gave her another magic pot, and Ndidi was very, very happy. And this time she took very good care of the pot. Chapi! War. Now what we have learned from this story, the moral. One is that if you have a child, even if it's an only child, bring her up very well. Don't spoil a child. You see, Ndidi's mother was very good at bringing up Ndidi. And this old woman saw that and told Ndidi, you're a good girl. Because Ndidi was doing all the chores with the mother. The mother taught her everything. Parents must never spoil their children. Ndidi's mother was good and raised up Ndidi very well. And the other thing you learn is that if you are given a responsibility, you must not backslide. This woman, the old woman, gave Ndidi the pot and told her to be careful with it. But one day, Ndidi was careless and that pot broke. And another thing is that children must learn to be respectful to adults. Ndidi was very respectful to her elders and offered to help that woman. And that was why she got what she got. Chapi!
Wow!
The preservation of Igbo language and culture is a task that must be accomplished.